Hey guys! Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. It came so quick as well. This is some happy mail from Jem over at planalife2love. Oh my goodness. All I've done is like literally open the top of this envelope and kind of see what was in it. And then I was like, nope, I need to do an unboxing of this because I need to share this with you guys. I'm so glad it's here. So these are new dividers for my planner. I'm prepared. I actually have my planner with me. Ta-da! So I moved into this VDS. Don't come at me. I'm going to get it wrong. It's A6. So it's the Touch Me Palme. I apologise if I got that wrong. I never remember which one's which. But it's the pale pink leather from Van der Spek, and I am loving it. I think I've said this in a couple of posts. I did move into this when I got this. I got this from my lovely friend Cassia in a D-stash from ages ago, and I tried to move into it, and I think it's because I was moving over to A6. I just didn't fall in love with it, but I think at the time I was in personal white and I was trying to move into A6, and that's why I got this. And yeah, I never really moved into it properly, so it always just sat in its box waiting. Obviously last year I eventually moved into A6, fell in love with the size, and I've just flitted between planners. I fell in love with my Moterm, the pink pebbled pink one, but it had the stiffener in it, and then they brought out the newer version without the stiffener. I got that in taupe and I love it, but I think I had the same feeling with that as I did with this one the first time. Like, I moved into it and I think it was because of the floppiness, and like this is the same. This is really like floppy. It has no like stiffener in it at all. Yeah, I didn't really fall in love with it. Moved into my Clear Cat Espresso Co, and oh my goodness, I love that planner. I have now made that, like, I've got I'll have to do like a flip through my planner lineup because I haven't actually explained it all. But that's going to be like a little bit of like self-care tracking stuff. And I was setting up my 22 planner bits in here while what was I actually in? Oh, I was in my Naya Velvet Cotton. I was just trying to think what I was in last. And I managed to spray that, and I loved it, and I loved using it. And it's just like, I needed to set up my 2022 planner. So I started using this, and then it was like, oh my gosh, why don't I use this? And I think like the cold weather going into a new year, I just fancied like that fresh planner start. Like, I've never really set up a brand new planner to move into for a fresh year, and I thought, I was literally doing the same thing. I was just popping bits in this to keep it all together, and then the more I put bits in it, the more I was like, I'm just going to set this up. And oh my goodness, and I found insets in a D-stash, and this is like a whole year of weeklies, and I love it. I will say I did change these rings out. Cassie again did sell me some 30mm silver Krause rings, which I did change up, so that has helped this planner as well. I can still do her up. On camera I can't. Absolutely fine. There's no problems with it at all. I could probably even still script. I've got like odd little bits of paper in the back pockets, but nothing major at the moment. But I've still got loads. I don't tend to keep them because I just don't want to pull on the poppers. I do tend to keep it like open on my week. So yeah, this is the planner that I've got. This is what I'm in, and I'm loving. Especially the fact that, look at all these weeklies. So these are from Puffin Pages Co. They are a printable, but I did get these in a D-stash where they were already printed. So I do have a whole year. They are going, do you know what? Because it's a new layout for me, I was a bit like, oh, I don't really know how I'm going to do this. So you can see, like, my timings I've written out there. I've like grouped together some of the hours in the day when not much happens. And then I tried a slightly different grouping method. I've got, again, a slightly different grouping method of how I time things. And I think even next week, like, can you see I've been like planning out like how I'm going to time them. And I think this is going to work better. So they are going really well. I'm really enjoying it. I'm trying to keep it really minimal just so I can see, like, for the week what is going on. And I'm loving it. I have a few trackers in here, trackers I want to keep hold of. Again, I've got a whole year's worth of trackers in there. I've got these in here as well. These are Puffin Pages Co as well. These are like the month on one page. And I'm basically using those for like appointments and birthdays and things. And then I've got the month on 2 pages, which is what I tend to use as like pre-planning, and then I sort of fill things in. So you've got the odd little bit in pencil on that, and then as it gets to that month, I will like plan it out properly, and then I use that. So anyway, I'm going off track. So yeah, this is the planner I'm in. The dividers I'm currently using, these are Planet Stowe dividers, and they are absolutely fantastic. I did buy these for another reason though. I did buy these because I'm setting up a proper sticker book in a rings planner, my Milky White Catspresso Co planner. So I did get these for like my sections of stickers, and I used them in here while I was setting this planner up, just so I could keep it all organised. And I just added, you can see, like, I don't know if you can see properly, like I just used my little label maker just to add some little stickers. And it was like, these are kind of like the sections that I want. So these are, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 side tabs. And then she also offers, can you see that there's kids, today, dates and outbox. That is the 4 top tabs. Obviously you can flip them and use them as bottom. So I did have the 4 top tabs and the 6 side tabs, and I was just using it as a makeshift until I can move them back into my sticker book. And I'm absolutely loving them in here. And I think because they are like just clear tabs and there's nothing to them, that is why I'm loving it. So I want to move, like I said, I'm going to move these into my sticker book, and I'll show you how I use them once I move them into there. But as I digress, I'll get back on track. Jem from planalife2love popped some dividers together for me. Are you ready for this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I've got some clear dividers and some vellum ones. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to know which ones to use now. That's my only thing. So in theory, this is like the very last element of, oh, rip the bag, of, oh, look, she's put some, oh my goodness, she's put some extra bits in. Oh, Jem. Okay, let me move these bits till one time. We'll come back to those. This is in essence like the last little bit of my planner setup for this year that I needed. So, oh my goodness, look at these. Oh, I'm so happy with, oh, okay. Right, so as you can see, they are just clear acetate, and they have got that etched. Hopefully you can see the etched words on the side. So I have got, oh, and it's this lovely shape as well. I forgot about the shape. So I've got, as far as I remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 side tabs, and they go, I don't know if you can see it. So I've gone for calendar, then my trackers, then I've got my weekly, then it should be notes, then I always have a kids section, and contacts. So they are the 6 side tabs. How amazing do these look? Oh wow, look at those. They are like, I've just realised like how I've just made them all fluffy from my t-shirt where I was holding them. They are amazing. It's that really nice like thick acetate, but it's not like so thick it's going to take up space in your planner. Can you see that? It's amazing. These are so good. So this is like the real minimal range, and I love the shapes of the tabs. I always see like dividers like this in other people's planners, and it's like, oh, I really want them. And then I never can like either afford them or get them or find the ones that I want. So the fact that I could actually tell Jem which words I wanted is even better, because like a lot of them, they don't come. I like having my calendar section first, which is like on the monthlies, and then I do my trackers, because it's like I'm going to go past my trackers to get to my weekly. That way I'm going to fill them in, and then I have my weeklies, and then these are just like, I always have to have contacts in the back, and not many dividers come with contacts. You don't often get something like kids, and I love having a kids section. This has really worked for me. And sometimes like you don't get trackers, you get like finance and stuff like that popped in, and I just don't use finance sections. So they are my side tabs. I'm gonna have to pop these in and like show you what they look like in. And then oh, this is the little post-it note holder. Oh, I'm just trying to remember what I got. So obviously if you follow me, you will know that I absolutely love these things. These are like little post-it note holders that Jem makes, and I love them. They are so handy. But I did mention wanting a little post-it note holder in the same style. So I love how this has come out. You can actually get like a couple of bits on here. So obviously it's like the width, looking at it, it's the width of an actual divider. So that's really cool. I love it. And it's just got the little top tab. So I can pop post-it notes on either side, and either pop it in the bottom or pop it at the top. Okay, and then I went for, so in my planner at the moment, I've always had an inbox section, and I saw, I think it was Cloth and Paper came out with like the outbox tab, and I was like, why, you wouldn't really need an outbox, but I realised all the post-it notes and little bits that I had to put in from my inbox, I always ended up like just sticking on the back of a dashboard just to hang on to it until I was ready. So I was like, that makes perfect sense for an outbox. So I've been using, I'll show you in here quick. So I've got my inbox section, and then where I've got these top tabs, there isn't really much. I have all the bits and bobs that I have in my inbox section, but my outbox is like literally just a dash. And it's like literally the little post-it notes and things that like I've planned in my planner, but then when I hang on to until I'm like ready to get rid of it. So I went for some bottom tabs this time, because I've always had my inbox at the front of my planner, and I wasn't sure whether to toy with having my inbox in with my weeklies, because I see a lot of people have their inbox in with their weekly section, which makes perfect sense. I think I'm probably going to keep it at the front of my planner because it's like the first thing I see. So I'm going to try it there, but then I can always move it. So again, these are the same shape tabs, but they are bottom tabs this time. And I've got an inbox and an outbox. Oh, love it. I'm so excited to get these in my planner. And then, of course, I have my today. I don't know if you can see it there. So there's the today marker. And I love the fact that it is like a full-size tab. It's a full-size tab. I love it. And before you say anything, I don't know if you can see it properly. Can you see it properly? No, that's just going to make it worse. Can you see, like, this is the other thing that I really like. A lot of the today tabs, like if I was to take off the rings, can you see that today is like literally in the middle of that tab? When you put the rings back on, it's like, it seems like it's just to one side. So I love the fact that this will sit in the middle. So the whole tab goes across my planner, but then today will sit literally in the middle of my planner. Ugh. And then this, I have to have this. So like, if you don't have a today marker, I don't know why you don't have a today marker. So like, there you go, there's one of my little post-it notes. But so obviously at the moment I've just got one of the top tabs, but this will go over, and then look, it's just dead clear. So I can see the whole week without having to move or like flip it. Because I did have ones like this before, and it was all like coloured in, and it had today at the top. And it was like, I could only see this half of the week. I couldn't see this, and I had to keep turning it. And you know, like when you're on the phone to like make an appointment, and you know you can book something in this week, but you can't see the whole week, having to keep, or just take it out. No, get a clear today marker. It is so handy. And then obviously because they're plastic, you can just stick post-it notes and that on it anyway. I love this. Jem, thank you so much. She's very kindly popped in. Look at this. I have to show this off. How gorgeous is that? She's popped in a little dash. This is a beautiful, this moon and flowers. So I think I'm just going to pop that in the front of my planner straight away. So that is me waffling on about the clear ones. I'm going to have to try and get some pictures for you guys. These are so pretty. I love them. But the only thing is, she was showing me something in her planner when we were discussing my dividers, and I saw her dividers, and then it was like, oh, hang on a minute, I like those. So I had to grab some of them as well. Oh my goodness. Oh, look, she's popped in bits here as well. Oh, Jem, you are so naughty. So here we go. Here is some vellum. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to know which ones to put in. Okay, so these are exactly the same. So we have got calendar. So they're the same shape. Oh, focus. Same shape tabs. And this has got like that typewriter. Oh, I should have said that actually, shouldn't I? The other ones had, let me grab the today. You probably saw it, but it was more like a calligraphy, like handwriting, just etched in. It's not printed on. It is actually like etched into plastic. And then these vellum ones have like this typewriter print. Oh, I love it. So same again, calendar. Then my trackers, then my weeklies, then it goes to notes, kids, and contacts. So they are my 6, focus, they are my 6 sections, and it is just amazing vellum. I really wasn't sure, like, because I saw them in Jem's planner, I was like, oh my gosh, I need those in my planner. And then you're like, oh, I don't know how they'll be, like, will they be strong enough? But it's that really, listen, that really thick vellum, but again, it's not so thick it's going to take up space in your planner. It's like literally amazingly strong vellum. It's not, yeah, it's so good. I'm really impressed with these. I love them. So there we go. There's the 6 side tabs, and then I have got Got some post-it note holders, because I can't not have these little post-it note holders. And I thought, do you know what? I'm going to give them a go in this. So she's done it again, the same width as, so you'll see, look, I usually have one at the top for like important. So can you see where it sticks out there? And then you'll have a bottom tab for the bottom one. And obviously you can flip these. So if you've only got one, you can have it at the bottom and then pop it at the top wherever you want it. They are so handy. So I'm going to give the little post-it note holders a go. I did go for the inbox and the outbox in the same bottom tabs. So again, it's that same shape as the rest, and it's got that little text on there. So these are going to be so good. And then I've got my today marker. And the only thing I was worried about with this, let's have a quick look. Because obviously, like I was just saying, having that clear today. But it works. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. So there we go. Let me just pop it actually in my plan. There we go. You can still read the whole week. I don't know how clearly you're seeing that on camera. I'm seeing it in real life better than what I can see on the camera. So laying there like that, I can read exactly what's going on all week, and I don't need to turn it. Oh, I'm so pleased with that, because that was my only concern with the vellum ones, having that today tab. I do like to be able to see the whole week, but actually, I can just read that fine. I've got football, carbs, my work hours, the schools. There we go. Oh, that's so good. I love it. Oh, amazing. So I'm going to try my best to get some photos of these. They're going to be so tricky to get. But there we go. There are the vellum tabs. And obviously, like, if you would like to get your hands on these, I believe if she hasn't already, Jem will be putting these up on the website very soon. But obviously, if you want less tabs, or you want more tabs, or you want different words, it's just let Jem know. Just pop your order through and then have a little word with Jem, and she will pop that together for you. But there we go. There are the new dividers coming to the shop. Jem, if you're watching this and you haven't listed them, get these up. People need these in their planners. And obviously, look, you know, you can ask if you have something that you go, oh, I'd love to see something like that. Jem can just sort it out with you. So there is like the little dashboards like this. She's popped this in as well. I love this. I had this on my dividers before, and they're in my old self-care planner at the moment. But this is a gorgeous nude colour. It's like just a simple nude colour would go with any planner, and that leopard print. Are we gonna like? I have to like layer some of these up. I want them all in. All these will go in some of my dashboards that I've got in my planner now, actually. Ooh, and then of course, obviously she does the vinyls and things as well. So anything, Jem is multi-talented. She can put anything together. But these dividers, I cannot recommend enough. They are beautiful. I might even have to put a poll up on my Instagram stories just to see which ones to put in, because I'm not going to be able to decide. These are too pretty, and I want them all in my planner all together. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to try and get some lovely pictures of these to show them off on Instagram for those who don't see this video on YouTube. I don't know why I'm telling you this, because if you're watching this, you're going to hear that. Anyway, I'm going to get some pictures of these, and yeah, until next time. Bye, guys!